So, in the last class, we discussed about the quadratic equations. The quadratic equations and zero of the quadratic polynomial is the same, I told you. So, the general form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So, whichever equation is in that ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 form, that is quadratic equation. In the last exercise, 6.1 we completed. The 6.1 the exercise is which of the following are quadratic equations. How to identify, how to recognize the quadratic equation in this second degree. Any second degree is the quadratic equation. Okay. Now, after exercise 5.1, the concept is solution of a quadratic equation by factorization. How to solve this quadratic equation? Qua means 2. It has the two solutions. Quadratic equation will have two solutions or two roots. The zero of the polynomial ax square plus bx plus c same as the roots of the quadratic equation. Roots of the quadratic equation is same as the zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. Zeros are solutions are roots. What do you call? In the polynomial chapter, we used to pronounce as zeros, alpha, beta. In case of quadratic equation, we say roots are solutions. Every quadratic polynomial, every quadratic equation will have two roots, two solutions, or two zeros. They are alpha and beta. How to factorize? Solution of a quadratic equation by factorization method. What is general form of quadratic equation? General form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. It has two roots. It has how many roots? It has two roots are solutions. Two roots are solutions. What are they? They are alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. When you solve ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, we will get alpha and beta. So how to solve this? By factorization. We will see the factorization. Factorization method. So example. Find out the roots of the equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0 by factorization. Already we learned in the 9th class how to factorize this. Factorization. So what is general? Well, the given equation is what? 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Already I told you in the 9th class how to factorize the quadratic equation. First multiply second degree coefficient and constant. Second degree coefficient how much? Second degree coefficient. X square is the second degree. Its coefficient is 2. And constant is 3. So what is the product? 6. 6 split into factors. 6 split into factors. Some of them must be middle term. 6 split into factors such that some of them must be coefficient, middle term coefficient. What is the middle term coefficient here? 5. Middle term coefficient is 5. Okay. 6 split into factors such that some of them will be middle term coefficient. Middle term coefficient how much? 5. Some of them must be 5 and like that we will take 6 I split as 3 into 2. 3 into 2. 3 plus 2, 5. Okay. 6 I split as 3 into 2. 3 plus 2, 5. Okay. Coefficient got it. Now allot the signs. How to allot the signs? Middle term sign. Always the middle term sign should be allotted to the greater factor. Middle term sign always allotted to the greater factor. What is the middle term sign here? Minus. It should be allotted to greater factor 3. So what about the smaller factor sign? We have to allot the sign for smaller factor also. To allot the sign for the smaller factor, see the constant sign here. Constant means last. Constant sign is what here placed. If the constant sign is placed, same as the greater factor. Whatever sign is given for the greater factor, same sign given to the smaller one also. When in case of constant is plus, when the last sign is plus, same, when the constant is plus, whatever sign is allotted to the greater factor, same sign give it to this. This is plus. The greater factor sign is minus. Smaller factor also minus only. Okay. When the constant is plus, positive, same as the greater factor. Give the same sign as the greater factor to the smaller one. Here sign is plus. So, whatever sign is given for the greater factor. For greater factor, what sign given? Minus. It is also minus. It is plus, this is also plus. When it is plus. When it is minus, then give the opposite sign. If it is minus, when the constant is minus, give the opposite sign of the greater factor. When the constant is minus, give the opposite side of the greater factor. Greater factor is minus, opposite minus is plus. If it is plus, it is minus. When it is minus. When it is minus, give the opposite sign of the greater factor. When the sign is plus here, when the constant is plus, give the same sign of the greater factor, like that. So, greater factor sign is plus. So, constant sign is plus. Same sign give it. What is the greater factor sign? Minus. It is also minus. Now, 2x square, instead of minus 5x, write minus 3x minus 2x plus equal to 0. You take x common, 2x minus 1 common, 2x minus 3. 2x minus 3 common, here remaining x from 0. So each factor equal to 0. 2x minus 3 equal to 0. 2x equal to 3. X is equal to 3 by 2. X minus 1 equal to 0. X is equal to. Every quadratic equation have two roots. 3 by 2 and 1. This is alpha, this is beta. We have two solutions, not two roots. This is way of factorizing. Okay. Like this you can solve by the factorization method. I hope you clearly understand, children. Okay. Yes. How to verify? Verify. These are the factors. Check. Verify. Checking. Check whether 3 by 2 or 1 are roots. Roots of quadratic equation 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. These are the roots or not? How to check? When you substitute these roots in the given equation, you should get the 0. Take this equation 2x square. Put x is equal to 3 by 2. Put x is equal to 3 by 2. 2x square minus 5x plus 3. You should 2 into x is 3 by 2 square minus x is 3 by 2 plus 3. You should get answer 0. 2, 3 square 9, 2 square 4, 5 to the 15 by 2 plus 3. 2 1 2 to the 4. So how much got? 9 by 2 minus 15 by 2 plus 5 down. LCM 2 into 1 time, 2 into 1 time, 15, 1 into 2 times. 9 plus 6, 15, 15 minus 15 by 0 by something 0. Got 0. 0 got. When you put x is equal to 1, put x is equal to 1. Put x is equal to 1 in the given equation. 2x square minus 5x plus 3. 2 into 1 square, 5 into 1 plus 2 minus 5. 2 plus 3, 5 minus 5. So it is also got 0. So therefore, how to check this? So when they ask to check so and so are the roots of the given equation means you put them, substitute those values. Check 3 by 2, 1 are the roots of the quadratic equation. So substitute x equal to 3 by 2 in that we got 0. Substitute x equal to 1 in this equation we will get 0. So when it satisfies it is a root. Okay. Like this you can check whether they are roots of the given quadratic equation or not. So I hope children you clearly understood. Now we will go for next concept. One more problem. Find the roots of quadratic equation x minus 1 by 3x is equal to 1 by 6. This. Now let us solve this. So what is given? X minus 1 by 3x is equal to 6 by 1 here. Take LCM. LCM is 3x. 1 how many times plus 1 3x? 3x times. 3x into x, 3x square minus 3x into x 1 time is equal to 6 by 1 by cross multiplication. By cross multiplication. 3x square minus 1 is equal to 3x into 6, 18x. 3x square plus 18x to left side minus 18x minus 1 equal to 2. Now factorize this. You know the rule. What is the rule of the factorization? First multiply second degree quotient and constant. Second degree quotient is 3. Constant is 1. 3 into 1, 3. Split into factors. 3, 1 and 3. Such that sum of them must be equal to what? Middle term. It cannot be factorized. Sorry, this is 1 by 6. I wrote 6 here. It is 1 by 6. It is 1 by 6. 1 by 6 cross multiplication 6 into 3x square minus 1 is equal to 3x into 1. 6 3 18x square 6 1 is 6 is equal to 3x. 18x square minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. Now multiply the second degree quotient and constant. 18 into 6. Second degree quotient is 18, constant is 6. 18 6 are 18 6 are 18 6 are 144. 18 6 are 128. 108. Split into factors. Such that sum of them must be equal to middle term quotient minus 3. Middle term quotient 3 should get. So this split into 18 into 6 split it. 9 to the 18 into 6. 2 6 are 12. 12 into 9. 12 9 is 108. 86 is 108. 86 is 108. 108 split into factors. I split like this. 18 9 into 2 into 6. Suitable. So 2 6 are 12. 12 into 9. 12 9 is 108. Such that some of them will be equal to minus 3. So 12 minus 9 3. 12 minus 9 3. Middle term sign allotted to greater factor. Middle term sign is what here? The middle term sign is minus. It should be allotted to the greater factor always. Whatever middle term sign is there, that should be allotted to the greater factor. What about smaller factor sign? So constant sign is what here? Negative. When the constant sign is negative, give the opposite sign of the greater factor. Constant is minus here. The opposite sign of the greater factor is what? Plus. So now what we have to do? 18x square, instead of this minus 3x, write down minus 12x plus 9x minus 6 equal to 0. You take 6x common. 6 3 ja 6 2 ja. Here 3 common, 3x 3 2 ja equal to 0. 3x minus 2 common. 3x minus 2 common here, that is 6 plus 3 equal to 0. Each factor equal to 0. 3x minus 2 equal to 0. 3x equal to 2. X equal to 2 by 2. This is next. 6x plus 3 equal to 0. 6x equal to minus 3. X equal to minus 3 by 6. So these are the roots of x minus 1 by 3 x equal to 1 by 6. Like this, okay? So you can do exercise 5.2 problems. I hope you clearly understand, children. Okay? You do exercise 5.2 problems. Exercise 5.2. Here I give you. Exercise 5.2. First problem. Find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization. Exercise 5.2. First problem 1 to complete in the classwork. You complete in the classwork. 1 to 9. 1 to 9 problems you do it. In this, I give you one problem. I will explain this difficult problem, so that the rest of the problems you can do it. Exercise 5.2. Exercise 5.2. Find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization method. I take the third example. I will explain. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Just factorize by factorization. What is the factorization rule? Multiplying second degree quotient. Second degree quotient how much? Root 2. Constant how much? 5 root 2. So 5 into root 2 into root 2, root 2 into root 2, root 4. Root 4 means 2. 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. Split into factors. 5 2s are 10. Such that sum of them equal to middle term quotient. Middle term how much? 7. Okay. Middle term sign should be allotted to greater factor. Constant is what we have placed. When the constant is placed, give the same sign of the greater factor. When the constant is placed, give same sign of the greater factor. Greater factor sign is plus. This is also plus now. So instead of plus 7x, right? Plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root equal to 0. You take x common, root 2x plus 5. Here 1 root 2 common. Take root 2 common. Root 2 into root 2 times. Root 2 into root 2, 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2. Plus root 2 common here remains 1. So root 2x plus 5 common here, x plus root 2 equal to 0. Each factor equal to 0. Root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. Root 2x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5 by root 2. This is one of the root. Next, x plus root 2 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 2. This is another root. Like this, you can find the roots of the quadratic equation by factorization method. In this 1 to 9 bits, I explained third bit. Because third bit appears something new, that is why I explained this problem. I hope you clearly understood children. So, I go for the next class. You complete exercise 5.2, 1 to 9 bits. In 1 to 9 bits, I explained, but rest of the bits you complete it in the classwork itself. So, okay, we will discuss next problem onwards in the next class. I hope we clearly understood. Bye, children.